We're going to start with a game called Daytime Talk Show. This is for everybody. It's a daytime talk show like Jerry Springer or Oprah, Ricky Lake, something like that. Hosted, of course, by Brad Sherwood. Wayne and Colin, they're going to be members of the public appearing on the show, perhaps sitting on those chairs. Ryan, can we dispatch you to sit in the audience here? Because you might be a member of the audience who's going to suddenly be brought into the discussion. You may not come back. OK, right, that's an encouraging thing to matter. OK, normally these shows are about adultery or adultery, but can you think of a fairy tale that might be... Mary had a little lamb. That would do. It's not quite a fairy tale, but that might just work. Mary had a little lamb. Take it away. That is your subject, Brad Sherwood.
Hello and welcome to What the Flock, where we discuss what's going on in the world. I am your host, Richard Sportwood. Now, let's please meet our first guest. We know Mary had a little lamb. What can you tell us about the story? Who are you?
Well, I'm Mary's pimp.
So everywhere Mary went, she was sure to hoe. Is that what you're saying?
Basically. Now, see, people got this wrong. They think that Mary was, innocent, walking around with that little crooked staff. But let me tell you something. Mary, she had a real big booty, right? And Mary got in a lot of trouble. See, Mary was a bad girl. What you look? I would jack slap you to Oh, I'll take my hat off on you, boy.
I'm not afraid of you.
All right, well, before this turns to fisticuffs, let's meet our second guest. Please tell us who you are and how you fit into this picture.
I'm Peter, Pumpkin Eater. I formerly worked for Cinderella, but then I moved on, and Mary was my first girlfriend, until he took her away. Made her crazy. It made her old.
Can I ask you a private question? Was her fleece really as white as snow?
It was when I knew it. This man, he preys on young girls. He got Mary quite contrary. She wasn't that contrary before he got to her.
Oh, I heard you got her cockle shells all in an uproar. All right, speaking of uproar, our audience is in an uproar. So why don't we roar on up there and see who has something to say. You, sir, the only person with your hand up.
Yeah, the guy in the green there, I didn't get his name.
Peter, Pumpkin Eater?
Yeah, I saw him on another show, and he was a Nazi mailman, he said.
We don't pre-screen our guests. This could just be all a mistake, or maybe he's had two occupations. All right, let's see if we have any more questions from somewhere over at the same seat. Yes, sir?
The man in the blue shirt there.
Yeah.
Do you love her?
Well, love is a very funny thing. I mean, I love her while she worked for me, but the love that I feel...
No. Do you love her?
No, wait a second.
There's no whoring. There's no pimping. Do you love her?
No, wait a second.
It's a simple question.
No.
Do you
wait a
love
second.
her?
I love her. You know what? I would kick you. Hold on a
I'll
second.
come kick your ass right now.
If you want some of this, baby. If you want some of this, we can go. I'll take my gold off. Hold that for me.
There'll be no fisticuffs. As you can see, this is a very volatile subject. We can't herd all our pain into one little field all at one time. Thanks for What the Flock. I am Richard Sportwood. Thank you. Good night.
All right. Yeah. That's almost exactly like a daytime talk show, though obviously not as rehearsed as they are.